get back into this.
And a look at the lights of Charlotte, North Carolina, sparkling in the sky. Just stunning. Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and Charlotte. Taking a look at Charlotte, they need the boost here from the hometown fans. Trailing 2-0, it is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Exactly. Back on their home court, it's their chance to change the momentum in the series. But you're right, you can't go down 3 games to none and expect to come back and win the series.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the forwards are LeBron and Thompson. Kyrie Irving is out there with Freak, and it's Withey in at the pivot, manning the middle. Lynn kicks to Walker. Lynn with it, guarded now by Irving. Back to Lynn. The Cavaliers pull it in. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well, and you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, it's all about the results, right? And if you can limit open looks, sometimes you can get into an opponent's head. So even when they do spring free, they lack the confidence or at least are distracted and aren't able to knock those shots down.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by Al Jefferson. Another shot, and it's good on the way in.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Now here's Walker, picked by Bargnani. Walker goes in, Batum wide open, he fires. Charlotte again missing.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
Wasted no time on that one. Irving's got his first points of the night.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Walker against Irving. Here's Bargnani. The shot misses. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Irving kicks to Simmons. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 6 points for Freak.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Walker. He feeds it to Bargnani. Back to Walker. Shot clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Lynn from long range. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Now here's Walker. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Bargnani. Hornets trail by 12. Kemba Walker is out there with Jeremy Lin. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Then it's Bargnani. And it's Jefferson in at the 5 down low. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Got a piece of it.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets was a big factor. He had 6 points, and did he ever have active hands on defense? Stealing, blocks, both were a part of his game that night. We could see his role in this offense expand if he puts together more games like this one, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that last game.
Hornets trail by 14. And a wide open look for Lynn. Charlotte no good that time either.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets dance team.
Get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. The Cavaliers 5th.
Kevin, their opponents haven't been able to score effectively throughout the regular season because they always seem to have an answer.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Walker dishes to Jefferson to stop the drought. From down in the low post, it goes.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here's Withey. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Al Jefferson. That's his first personal foul.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Hornets trail by 15. Lynn with it, out-defended by Freak. Lynn with it, looking for his first basket still in this one. Clock at 6. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Simmons. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 17-4 run. Back to Smith. He kicks it to Simmons. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Jefferson. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Jefferson's got 4 this quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Inside, here's Simmons. It's blocked. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Walker leading the charge. Lynn with it, out-defended by Freak. Walker the pass to Jefferson. With the fadeaway. That's good. Jefferson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Kid Gilchrist with the steal. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Lynn from long range. The Cavaliers pull it in. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And some changes here for the Hornets. Kaminsky is checked in for Bargnani. And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers lead by 12. Time now for the halftime.
All right, Charlotte. Now ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets James team.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.